Okay, I am going to go ahead and graph one of your homework problems that has been assigned on 122. It's not out of the book, it's a graphing problem that I made up on my own. So you wanted to graph y equals 3 log base 5 of x plus 10. That's a positive 10 minus 4. First thing that I suggest is that you graph log base 5 of x and then do the transformation, so I'll go ahead and do that. You should be really good at this by now. I get a point at 1, 0. That's that first dot. I get a point at 5, 1. I get 25, 2. And the last one I'm going to put on here is 125, 3. Then I connect it all like so. It does have some points down in this region right here that are fractions, but I'm not going to worry about them because they're harder to put on the graph, and I've got 4 points, so I'm good to go. So let me scroll down. I want to take this guy and the transformation is to stretch it by 3. That comes from this, so stretch it by 3, move it left 10, and then move it down 4. We talked in class about the stretch coming first, so I am going to go ahead and multiply all the y coordinates by 3 here because that takes care of the stretch. I'll do that in red. The 1 times, or the 1, 0, I multiply the 0 by 3, that gives me 0. So that's what this one goes to right here. This one gives me 3 because it's 1 times the 3. This one gives me 6, and this one gives me 9. Now I'm going to do the shifts. So I'll write over here on the right hand side what the shifts are. It goes left 10 and down 4. To do the left 10, I subtract 10 from the x's. To do the down 4, I subtract 4 from the y's. Make sure that you're subtracting 4 from the red y's, not from the blue y's. I want to stretch it first and then shift it. Let's see if I can scroll down and give myself enough. I'll write this 9 here. Okay, now back to blue. This out of the way. First thing I'm going to do is move the asymptote over 10 units, which it's currently at 0. So I get, and this is definitely not going to be to scale, x equals -10. Then I am going to take care of the 1, 0 point. That is this point right here. Go left 10 from 1 puts me at -9, and then go down 4 from 0 puts me at -4. So I calculate that in my head. Then I come over here and I put a dot right there, and I label it -9, 4, negative. Boom. That's this dot. Next one. 5, 3 needs to move left 10, which puts me at -5, and then down 4, which puts me at -1. Oops, -1. So that's in the same quadrant. Blue. Boom. Let's see. I'm going to make it close to the axis, like that, and then put in parentheses -5, -1, close. Alright, next one, 25, 2, left 10 from that, puts me at negative, so that's the work for this one right here. Puts me at negative, sorry, it doesn't go negative, it puts me at 15, comma, down 4 from the 6, puts me back at 2. That one's kind of weird, that's not always going to happen, where the transformation puts it, the corresponding point, back to the same y coordinate. So that puts me blue here. 15, comma 2, and you can see here that the scale is getting way off, but it's hard to keep these things to scale, especially with the next one. Back to green. Last point is this one right here. Left 10 from 125 is 115. Down 4 from 9. Notice once again I'm taking the red number. Down 4 from 9 puts me at 5. Back to blue. Come over here. Put a dot. Parentheses. 115, comma 5. Close. Now I sketch it in like this. Boink. And that's the transformation of that logarithmic function.